Hey ladies, I just wanted to give you guys a life update because I'm not even sure if before I dropped off the face of the earth that I even told you why I was going to drop off the face of the earth. I think some people on Instagram may know why I dropped off the face of the earth, but otherwise I think you guys, I don't even remember if I made a video to tell you kind of what was going on. Basically, I have not been TTCing since the end of May. My life fell apart at the end of May. For those of you who don't really know my backstory, I was in a long-term relationship with someone. We were living together. We were TTCing for over 2 years. We were really following that direction. We'd been to a fertility clinic. We were a week away from signing the papers to proceed with IUI because I don't ovulate every month, so they were going to do some medical intervention with that. Basically, the long and the short of it is a day after my birthday, we broke up. Neither of us wanted to break up. It was kind of just our lives were controlled by some other people who I won't mention, but they don't belong to me. Anyways, he has made a whole lot of mistakes since, so I'm kind of glad I'm out of that situation. But I am still really emotional. I was very much in love. I thought this was my life. We had a lot of plans. We were doing a lot of things together. And yeah, and the TTC thing was a big thing in my life with him. So since obviously we broke up, there was no TTCing. We actually did have a pregnancy, not really pregnancy scare. We had a pregnancy loss at the end of our relationship, which was just kind of another hammer in, or a nail in my coffin, basically. The last month we were together, we conceived. I had a miscarriage. He told me when I was 2 weeks late and hadn't got my period and I got a faint positive, and he said to me he would resent me if I was pregnant because I would just be ruining his life. So that was a pretty hurtful statement, while I was the next day finding out that I was actually losing that child that we had together. So I have been dealing with the loss of my relationship and my first pregnancy loss. I have not had a miscarriage before. My doctors think it was really early on that I lost the baby. It was not ever going to be a baby. I don't know if it was the stress of the breakup that maybe I don't know. I'm not going to speculate. Either way, I wasn't pregnant anymore. And that was really hard to swallow because I was ready to continue on and be a single parent without him if he didn't want to be involved. Yeah, so now for current day, it's been about 3 months since we broke up, and well, I guess not quite 3 months, but almost 3 months. And I am going forward with being a single mother by choice. I am still linked with my fertility clinic. I am going in 2 weeks to meet with the doctor to discuss doing IUI with donor sperm. This may seem to a lot of people like it's a rash decision and maybe an emotional decision, but it's not at all. I have thought about this. I have wanted to do this for a very long time. I'd actually was pursuing it before I met my partner. I have always been someone who wanted to be a mother. I never wanted to be someone's wife. I didn't care if I was someone's wife. It never mattered to me. So when I got in the relationship, of course, I would rather have a child with his child's father in its life. Of course, that is the main thing that I would ever want for my child, because I know, there's going to be some hard times explaining the situation. But for myself, I'm 33. I know that's not completely out of the window of being able to have children or find someone. But I'm just at a point where I'm just fed up. I would like to be a mother. I was pursuing to be a mother for 2 years, so it's hard to get off that loop. I'm going to get the information. I have not made an official decision in that direction. Obviously I have to find out with cost and everything. It's obviously going to be a lot more expensive finding a donor and everything. So, yeah, that's my life update. If you guys have any comments or advice, please comment below. I probably will make an update after I have that appointment, just to let you guys know kind of where I'm thinking. You know, who knows what's gonna happen between now and then. I feel like my life is I just take it day by day. You know, I'm finally starting to pick myself up a bit. I'm not by any means over everything. I still have really bad days where I just cry in bed, basically. I really haven't even caught up with the TTC community just because it was too hard. It was just too hard, and I just didn't feel a part of it anymore. I still don't feel a part of the TTC community, so I don't know if this is really gonna reach out to anyone in the TTC community, but maybe somebody is out there and they're single and they wanted to become a mom. Yeah, so that is my life update. I am gonna get going because I am going out with some friends tonight. But I just wanted to update you guys and kind of not drop off the face of the earth. If there's any other kinds of videos, if you have any questions about kind of what I've looked into, feel free to ask me. And if you are still TTCing, I wish you baby dust and all the love and luck. And if you have gotten pregnant, I am so happy for you. And I hope all your dreams come true. So yeah, stay tuned and I'll see you guys later. Bye.